Shalom, back with part 4. Be not conformed to this world. All right. I believe we'll close this out here in part 4. All right. We're going to start here in 2 Peter 1, 5 through 9. Okay. So let's get to it. All right. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge. All right. So, and beside this, giving all diligence. Give me a minute. All right. This is Google definition of diligent. All right. Again, having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. All right. So if you're, about this ministry, then, you understand that, it's about doing the work. You understand that? Making the videos and going out there street teaching. All right. Like our elders have taught us. All right. That's what it's about, people. Never taking your hand off the plow. All right. So being industrious, hardworking, conscientious, meticulous, painstaking, rigorous, exacting, careful, thorough, attentive, all right, earnest, studious, constant, being constant, being persistent, tenacious, all right, dedicated, committed. You see that? All right, tireless. All right, and listen, we're worn out, as it says in the scriptures, that they would wear out the saints. All right, but nonetheless, it's about the forward movement, right? Because what does the Lord say? All right, he that endureth and keepeth my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations. Right? Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. How you like that vocab? All right. Even as I have received of my Father. All right. All right. Let's get back. Give me a minute. All right. Let's go to verse 6 here. And to knowledge, temperance, and to temperance, patience. Again, that means enduring, your sufferings. All right. And to be patient, godliness, and to godliness, brotherly kindness. All right. To your brothers. All right. You understand? To your brothers. And we're not talking about Esau. All right. We're talking about your brothers that are in this truth. All right. That are in this ministry. And to brotherly kindness, charity. And charity covers up a lot of negative things. All right, so charity is big. All right, when you're in a position to give where others are not, then, you do so. All right. Okay. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach. All right? Verse 9. But he that lacketh these things is blind. You see that? And we have 2/3 of our people that are in darkness. They're blinded. All right? They're part of the congregation of the dead. As it says in Proverbs 21:16, he that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Now, does that mean carnally dead? No, because we ourselves, here, America, Babylon the Great is known as the valley of the shadow of death, the valley of dry bones. We were dead. We were spiritually, mentally dead. Okay? Everybody in this truth, we were all brought into one way or another, Renaissance, plantation Christianity, whether through you know, Baptist, Pentecostal, you know, Protestantism, whatever. You understand? Roman Catholicism, whatever. All right? But we were taken out of that darkness. Okay? The Lord showed mercy. All right? As it reads in Ezekiel chapter 37, the valley of dry bones. All right? And he put, you know, sinews on them bones. He put some skin on them bones. And he breathed what? The spirit of life into those bones, which links up with Revelations, the 11th chapter. The dead bodies lying in the street. You understand? All right? All right. But he that lacketh these things is blind. And like I said, 2/3 of our people are blind. Again, what's another precept? What is that? Romans 11:7. Israel have not obtained what is seeking for. Israel as a whole, right? Even though Israel as a whole is his chosen people, you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, as a whole. But the election have obtained it. You see? Not all of Israel, but the elect have obtained it, or 1/3. What about the rest? The rest were blinded. Okay? And as you read down to the next verse, Romans 11:8, it tells you that the Lord has given them the sleep of slumber. You understand? They're blinded. All right? Okay? So, but he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off, and have forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. There you go. All right? Let's go to 1 John. All right. Let's go to 1 John, I said, right? 1 John 2:15, 2:17. All right. So again, people, you know the title is Be Not Conformed to This World. All right. So this is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. All right. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. You understand that? Okay. Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right. And this is Esau's world. This is his kingdom. This is an anti-Messiah kingdom where evil and wickedness is allowed to reign free. All right. Verse 17 here. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. You see, this world is passing away right before your eyes. So any of those people out there talking about, yeah, America's fine, America, you know, is going to be okay, we're going to get through this, yeah, blah, blah. Those people are living, they're living in the matrix. They're not living in the real world. They're living in the world that Esau's created, which is only temporary. All right? America, Babylon, the greatest prophesied in the scriptures, all right, to come into power, all right, as you read in Daniel chapter 7, and of course, throughout the rest of the scriptures, how she would be taken down, okay, destroyed through thermonuclear fire, right, from the ICBMs, plus the concentrated laser fire of the chariots, all right, from the other nations. Okay, including America's own allies. All right, that's prophesied, culminating in that destruction in, Revelations, the 18th chapter. All right. Okay, and there are many chapters that speak of her destruction, whether it's Isaiah, the 13th chapter, Isaiah, the 34th chapter, Isaiah, the 47th chapter, whether you're talking about Joel 2, Joel 3, whether you're talking Jeremiah 49, 50, 51, all right? Whether you're talking Ezekiel, the 35th chapter, okay? And again, the book of Revelations itself, like I told you, all right? Culminating in Revelations, the 18th chapter, all right? Second Ezra is the 13th chapter. You know, really, Revelation's the 12th chapter. But all right, you know, it's all over the place. All right, give me a minute here. All right, so the world passes away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. There you go. All right, give me a minute. All right, this is Proverbs 14:15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his goings. All right. And again, a prudent man, a wise man would trust in the Lord. All right. Give me a minute. All right. All right. And this is to close out. All right. This is Psalms, the first chapter. We're going to read down to 1 through 6 here. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord Yahweh, and in his law does he meditate day and night. And again, that's what we do. Us men that are in these scriptures, all right, making these videos, going out street teaching, we are consumed by this word, all right, day and night. But his delight is in the law of the Lord Yahweh, and in his law does he meditate day and night. Again, like I said, we are consumed. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, like Esau, but are like the shaft which the wind driveth away. All right, and that man is perishing, and so is his kingdom. All right, that nation of people, the Edomites, the white man. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. There you go. And verse 6 to close out, for the Lord Yahweh knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly, like Esau, led by Esau, all right, because this is his world, his kingdom, the ungodly shall perish. There you go, people. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.